Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Degen. This is Marvel Heroes, all things Black Panther. I have to say, I'm absolutely amazed at how many requests I got to do Black Panther after I put that Hulk video up, so here it is, I'm delivering, I hope you enjoy. Let's take this ruler of Wakanda into action, see what he's all about, check him out, we'll check out all his powers, we'll check out his costumes, some other cool stuff, upgrade ultimate, you know, all the norm. To me, he definitely feels like a unique hero compared to anyone else I've played so far. He has a lot of evasive moves as well as a summon and a ton of useful passives. Overall, he's definitely a solid hero. And starting out with the costumes, this is the Black Panther classic costume. This is his default costume. It's a very solid costume. Now here is the Black Panther Wakandan tech costume. This one, he's got a little cape, he's got some yellow trimming in here. Looks a little bit similar to the color scheme and style of a certain other superhero, to remain unnamed. Now this would be Black Panther's Armored Panther costume, where as you can tell, it's armored. And yeah, he's got a Super Shredder helmet on. And I don't know what else to say about it. This is it, it's just extra armor for him. It's pretty cool. And it does look a lot different than his other costumes. And finally, we have the Black Panther tribal costume. This is his tribal costume. That's all there is to it. He's got a little claws in this one, it looks like. And he's got some yellow robage on. It's pretty similar to the first costume, although it's a little light bluer instead of black. And he's got wraps and all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah, so this is his costumes. Be sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite Black Panther costume is. I'll tell you at the end of this video what my favorite Black Panther costume is. And aside from that, let's go check out the powers. And starting things out here for powers, in the Blade Fighter tree at level 1, you will start with Panther Slash. This is a basic fighting power. Slash your vibranium blades at enemies in front of you. This is just a basic melee attack that does energy damage. And as you put points into it, the energy damage will go up, and you'll get synergies from the other basic attacks. And at level 10, you'll get Enervating Slash. This is the second basic fighting power. And it also does energy damage. This one does add slow to their movement speed and will weaken the damage they deal to you while they're under the effect of this for duration. The duration goes up, the weakness goes up, and the slow goes up as you put points into it. It looks a lot like the first attack. Same basic kind of swipes and kicks. And at level 20, you'll be able to unlock the third basic fighting power, Freezing Slash. This does energy damage, has a chance to freeze the enemy, and will slow their movement speed. As you put points into it, you'll raise the damage and the freeze duration, and you'll also gain synergies from Panther Slash and Enervating Slash. The slow effect will scale from Enervating Slash. There's the freeze, so as you can tell, the chance to freeze is pretty nice. At level 4, you'll get Scything Sweep. Swipe your blades at all nearby enemies. This does energy damage, and it's a slight little AoE. You'll get a synergy from Panther Slash. Here's the AoE range, so it's not bad. If you're surrounded, you can spam it, take care of some guys around you. At level 24, you'll get Slashing Lunge. This is a dash attack. It's very similar to almost every other hero's dashing attack. For the most part, I want to say every hero has one. I know there are a few that don't, but most people have it, so you'll be very familiar with this. It has the knockdown and energy damage. As you put points into it, it'll just up the damage and the knockdown. And this is what it does. You can use it for mobility or whatever. At level 1, you'll be granted with Predator's Aim. This is a passive power. Your basic powers render enemies vulnerable to attack. When you hit enemies with your basic attacks, it will lower their defense. As you put points into it, it will increase the defense reduction and the duration of time that it lasts on the enemy. At level 14, you'll get Evasive Throw, where you leap away from combat, throwing a dagger that slows the enemy. This does energy damage, slows their movement speed. As you put points into it, it'll increase the slow duration and the movement speed, as well as the damage. You'll also get synergy from Enervating Slash. As you can see, the slow lands because he has that spaghetti monster under his feet. And finally, in the Blade Fighter tree, Triple Throw is the last power you'll get. You throw 3 blades of energy that slice through all enemies in their path. This does energy damage, gets a synergy with Predator's Aim. As you put points into it, that energy damage will go up. This is the AoE range of the power, so it's kind of like a cone, but it doesn't fill in the cracks. It's just those 3 blades. Alright, and the next tree is the Ritual Warrior tree. First up, we'll get Knockdown Strike at level 3. Knock an enemy down with a mighty two-fisted punch. This does physical damage and knockdown, of course. As you put points into it, you'll increase the knockdown duration as well as the physical damage. This is the AoE range. This is what it looks like. Double punch.
Waste these guys.
As you can see, it knocks them down. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Oh, you're already sitting. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Get these guys on lockdown. Keep them down. Booyah. Underneath that, at level 28, you'll unlock Savage Strike. This one delivers a vicious blade strike that knocks enemies in the air and leaves them bleeding in pain. This one does energy damage, bleed damage. As you put points into it, you will increase the energy damage and the bleed damage. This is the AoE range, so it's slightly small cone. This is what it looks like. Looks like a little uppercut. Hey dudes, get up in the air. Oh, get up in, oh no, dead. At level 1, you'll be granted Panther Leap. You leap over an enemy and stun him with a blade strike. This does energy damage, stun duration. As you put points into it, both go up, as you would assume. Hey, hot, hot, stunned, 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 stunned. Yep, so you just jump over the dude's heads. And you stun him when you hit him. You do a little bit of damage with it. At level 12, you'll be able to unlock Panther Speed. Move with the speed of the wind across the savannah. This gives you haste to your movement speed, 20%. And as you put points into it, that percent will go up, and the duration will go up as well. It costs 50 spirit. When you're running around, you use it. This is what it looks like. You just start running much faster. At level 18, you'll be able to unlock Stealthy Escape, where you'll roll under enemy projectiles, temporarily evade enemy attention. This has a duration of 1.5 seconds. This power is really cool to me because it makes you stealth. This is the range. You'll pop it, you'll do a little roll, and you'll just be able to book it. As you put points into it, you will increase that duration of the invisible. And as you can see, I'm running around these guys without aggroing them because I'm stealth. How cool is that? See you later, guys. You didn't see me. At level 8, you'll be able to get Agile Kick, where you perform a backflip, kicking enemies in front of you into the air. As you put points into this, you'll increase the physical damage you do when you kick them into the air. This is the cone AoE right here you'll do. And let's kick these two jabronis into the air. Oh, didn't kick them into the air. Punched them in the face, though. There we go. Get in the air. Get in the air. Get in the air. Get in the air. See you later. And finally, for the Ritual Warrior tree, you'll get Knockdown Sweep. This comes at level 22. You'll sweep the legs out the enemies in front of you. This does physical damage and knockdown. As you put points into it, you'll increase the physical damage and the knockdown duration. It has a little bit wider of a cone AoE than his other powers. This is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like on a guy. Hey! Hey, I said knockdown. Hey! And Black Panther's final tree, Panther Avatar. At level 2, you'll be able to unlock Panther Soul, which is a passive power that imbues you with the resilience of the Panther God. You'll regain spirit when you take damage. So, you'll get a little defense bonus, and you'll gain spirit back per hit. Every time you put points into it, the defense bonus will go up, and the spirit you gain back per hit will go up. At level 16, you'll be able to unlock Panther Sight. This is another passive power where you supernaturally heighten senses, reveal all enemies nearby. This has a radius of whatever. It has a damage bonus, which is cool. As you put points into it, the radius will go up and the damage bonus will go up. As you can see, I can see the guy on the radar here. Let me move. See, there's more guys on the radar over here. So that's what it does. It's just a passive power. It just shows you where they are on the radar and increases damage. At level 20, you'll unlock yet another passive power. This one is called Panther Grace. It grants you the supreme balance and reflexes of the Panther God. This one will increase your dodge bonus and your tenacity bonus versus knock up. I'm not really sure how I feel about it only being versus knock up, but that's okay. It's still better than nothing, and the dodge bonus is the good part about this. As you put points into it, the dodge bonus and the tenacity bonus will go up, and it's a passive, so you can't go wrong with passives in my opinion. At level 10, you'll get Vibranium Trap. This is a very interesting power. It can be a little tricky to use at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty awesome. This will do energy damage. You'll nimbly escape combat, leaving behind a high-tech explosive trap. Now, this does a decent amount of energy damage, it sets a bomb on the ground, and you escape out of combat. So as you put points into it, you'll increase the stun duration from the bomb and the energy damage. This is what it looks like. You actually just do a backflip and you leave a bomb where you were standing, which goes off after 2 seconds. Now, if you're using it on guys, let's find a big pile of guys to use it on because it does have a nice AoE range. You can just jump around, and since it makes you jump backwards, you have to be aware of where your mouse is when you put it down. And you can quickly clear out rooms, and whatever guys don't die, you could see that he was stunned for a second. And at level 24, you'll be able to unlock Blessing of Bass, cleanse yourself of all negative conditions while gaining vitality and speed. In my opinion, this is a must-have for Black Panther. This thing is awesome. This power is really, really great. You'll gain haste to your attack speed, you'll regenerate health over 3 seconds, you'll get a tenacity bonus, and you'll cleanse yourself of negative conditions. It'll last for 3 seconds. It doesn't cost a lot, so when you use it, there you go. You can spam it quite a bit, so if you're really hurt and you need to get some health back for free, you don't want to use a health pack, or you want to stack it with a health pack, go ahead and do both. It'll be really nice. At level 6, you'll get Jungle Snare, where you throw down a cunning snare that traps enemies. This will be an area effect. It will immobilize enemies. As you put points into it, it will increase the immobilized duration. This is what it looks like. You'll see the range. It's pretty decent sized AoE. This is what it does to the fellas. Snares them. You can't really tell. They're not really trying to run after me, but gotta go, guys. See, they're all stuck up there. They're stuck in my snare. You could leave this trap behind. If you have the longer duration, it's probably better off. And finally, at level 30, I'm gonna butcher this name. You unlock the power Dora Milaje. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Sorry. Anyways, you summon a pair of loyal Wakandan bodyguards to fight alongside you. The summon will last a duration, so they'll eventually run out of time. They'll have health, defense, they'll do damage. And the cool thing is you can kind of spam this power. As you put points into it, you'll increase that duration, and you'll increase their health, defense, and damage, and all that good stuff. So pretty much what it is, you push the button, and you summon my 2 girlfriends. Hey ladies. Oh, I only see one of them. There's the other one. Alright, let's go see what these ladies can do. And yeah, in my opinion, this is one of the most unique powers about Black Panther. I mean, Black Panther is pretty unique if you ask me. He has a lot of stuff that other heroes don't have. And finally, his final level 30 power is his ultimate power. This is Panther God's Gift. Call upon the power of the Panther God to heal the injuries of nearby heroes, reviving them if they're defeated. So this will revive any dead friends you have around you. It'll also heal them over time. It'll give haste to movement speed, and it will reduce the defense and slow enemies in the area. So I'm not going to have any allies with me right here to show you the revive, but we will get to check out what it does to the enemies, as well as the little buff. It's really useful in huge group events like Limbo or just group whatever, like if you're running dailies with groups or any of that stuff. As you can see, that was the area effect. The big panther came out. Let's call our girlfriends again real quick. And let's Vibranium bash this place. Show off a little bit of the build. Our girlfriend's tanking Shocker over there, and we're just kicking his butt from behind. Yeah. Get off me, Shocker. Uh-oh. He doesn't like that. Oh no, he killed one of our girlfriends. But what does that mean? Just bring him right back out. Hey ladies. Missed ya. And there we go. That's Black Panther. Alright, and I almost forgot, I actually have something that I've never done before, so I figured, you know what, I'll add it into this video and we'll experiment together. Okay, so first of all, what I wanted to show is the stats on the Panther God of the Gift, his ultimate power. Now, I have this. I found a Black Panther character token. I've never used one of these before to upgrade an ultimate, because this is the first time I've ever had someone at level 30 that I found the character token of. So, I'm going to gobble this up right now. Using this item improves the level of the ultimate power of a Black Panther by 1. Let's see what it does. Let's see if I'll even be able to tell. God's Gift upgraded. Awesome. And alright, so it looks like it increased the health, the haste, the defense reduction. Alright, so it does that. Now the cooldown still is 20 minutes. I was kind of hoping it would lower that cooldown, but I guess not. That's still cool though that it did upgrade everything else. It's rank 2 now. That's pretty cool. We have a little 2 over here, current rank 2. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show. I've never done that before, and just in case some of you guys might have never seen that before either, that's how it works. You just eat your extra character tokens once your character's at level 30, and you'll upgrade their ultimate. And we're at the end of the video, and I told you I'd tell you what my favorite Black Panther costume is, and it's this, the tribal Black Panther costume. I don't know why, I think it's the colors of the thing, I'm not really sure, but I do like this one the best. And yeah, that's about it. Now, is it just me, or does Shauna over here look a little bit like Christina Applegate? I think she does. That's probably just me. So, anyways...
To me, my friends.
Oh, there's some jealous girls over here. They don't like Christina Applegate, I guess, standing so close to me. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thanks a ton for watching. Feel free to leave any kind of feedback. Let me know who you want to see me do next in the comments. Uh-oh, Professor Xavier's got a message for me. But yeah, so, what hero do you want to see next? So far I've done, let's see if I can even think them off the top of my head. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Wolverine, Deadpool, Hulk, Captain America, Black Panther. I might be forgetting one, I don't know, but if you want to see any of those heroes, check out my channel. I might have more heroes too, depending on when you watch this video, so check it out. More to come for sure. Let me know in the comments what hero you want to see next, or what hero you want to see more of. If I've already done a hero and you want to see me do more videos on them, more content, whatever, show off builds, all kinds of cool stuff, let me know. And other than that, just thanks a ton for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day. And that's all I got for you. So, have a good one. Bye.
Never let it be said that the Black Panther avoided a battle.